Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy if you're new here, and if you didn't know, I am a Dream Vacations travel advisor and I specialize in Disney vacations, cruises, and I dabble a little bit with group trips and all-inclusive resorts. I know the most about Disney and cruises though, and all my information will be linked down below for my free quote form. And I post 2 videos a week, a week in the life and a travel video, and today's video is a few days in my life. Today's Thursday. I'm just gonna take you probably through the weekend. And I just actually started my pack and prep video for my cruise. I am still a couple weeks out. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about doing some type of emergency or some immunity supporting, and a boosted immunity is an autoimmune disease. We don't want that. Immunity supporting vitamins before heading out on the cruise, because people are gross, they don't wash their hands. So between myself washing my hands as often as I possibly can and taking these immunity support vitamins prior and during, yeah, so that's where I'm at today so far. And yeah, that video will probably come out after I get back. I don't know yet. So you're getting a little sneak peek of that. It's actually like 1 o'clock and I woke up this morning really not feeling too hot. My husband's out of town until tomorrow afternoon. And so my cat decided he needed to run over top of me every single time he heard some type of noise and then yell multiple times throughout the entire night. And it did not bode well for me sleeping very well. So I am going to, I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. I have a coffee. Like I said, I just started that video for my pack and prep for my next cruise, which the announcement video is coming soon. So you'll still get a sneak peek of that. I'm not going to tell you right now where I'm going, but I'm going on a cruise soon and you'll find out where in a couple weeks. I already filmed that video. I just need to finish editing it and it won't go up for a couple weeks, like 2 weeks after this or something. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I think right now I'm going to fill up my vitamin containers. I actually haven't been filling these up recently because I don't know why. I just haven't. I'm gonna do that now. I just took one of these emergency crystals, which are really nice. You don't need water, and I absolutely cannot stand the emergency that you have to put in water. I don't like effervescent drinks. So these are perfect. They're quick and easy to take, and as an adult you just need 2 of them. And I found the best deal is on Amazon. You might be able to find a better deal at like Costco or Sam's Club if they have them. I've seen that they sell them, but you know how sometimes things go in and out at those wholesale stores. So, oh, I am low on some of these, so good thing I am doing this because we're going grocery shopping tomorrow. So I just have a multivitamin, and then these containers that I have are for day and night, but I don't really split them up between day and night because I don't need to. I really don't have that many. I just wanted something a little bit larger so that, okay, I need to add vitamins to my grocery list so that I had space for fish oil, because those pills are large, and this specific one, your daily serving is 2. Like, these are very large. And you're supposed to have 2. So I just take all the vitamins I set in my little pill container every single day, usually at night. Today is Thursday. I am going to do a couple separate ones in a different pill container that I have so that I can start what I'm doing now on Sunday. Okay, I couldn't find a pill container, so I'm just gonna use these little baggies instead, because I just need one for today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Does anyone else struggle with like a cream, solid deodorant not washing off very well in the shower? Like, I use a makeup melting balm, my face wash, which has benzoyl peroxide in it, and I use a sugar scrub. This one actually. Is it sugar? Yeah. As well as my normal body wash. Sometimes I'll use an oil to try to like get the deodorant off, because if I find that if it doesn't come off, then it's literally just trapping the bacteria in there, and then I'm constantly having more BO than I would normally if that bacteria wasn't trapped in there by the deodorant that is supposed to prevent all of that to begin with. I don't know. I actually think I am halfway through this, but I may not finish using it because it is not working for me. I'm going to go back to a clear gel deodorant instead, because I got this thinking, oh yeah, it's supposed to have like skincare properties in it. No, do not recommend if you have any issue with getting the deodorant off of your skin. And so I have been trying really hard. Oh, and then when I get out of the shower, I'll use glycolic acid, which I also use on my face anyway, and hypochlorous acid, which I also use on my face anyway, to try to make sure it's clean and maybe prevent. It's also hot where I live, even here now in October, so I do sweat a little bit more. So part of it is me, but also I don't want the bacteria to be trapped underneath product that I can't wash off. That's not helpful. So if anybody has any tips on that, let me know in the comments, because I would love your tips. More than likely, my biggest thing is probably just switching to a different one. This one sucks, and it's the first time I've used this one in like many years. So it just may not work for me, and that's okay. So on our next grocery trip, I'm just gonna get a different one and throw away this one. I've used about half of it, so that's fine, I guess. Okay, I am starting a project, taking my desk from the living room, because I moved it out here because it's really bright during the day, putting it back in the room I had it in, our spare room, making it my office again. I do miss having my own space in there, so that's what we're working on. We've got quite the mess of things that we kind of pulled out of there just to get the floor fully vacuumed, which my husband is currently vacuuming, which you could probably hear, maybe. And yeah, I'm not sure where half this stuff is going, but we'll see. So I'm just going to take you along with the rest of what we're doing here. Okay, update. I got my desk pretty much in the middle of the room, and then TV over there, my Cricut and a printer, and then this right here is gonna be moved, reorganized, and somehow put in over there in this cabinet too, because it's all just craft stuff. So then I can sit here at my desk, put on a show kind of in the background while I'm working. And then we have a queen bed we stashed in the closet that we'll set up right here, and then just slide my desk over to make space for that when we have guests. We don't have guests that often. And I have my plants and some books here, and yeah, that is all I'm doing today. I do need to go through and reorganize and put away all of my craft stuff and put it away over here somehow. Yeah, that is all I'm doing today, so I'm pretty happy with this. The only thing I didn't like having to do was where my cord for this power strip that is on my desk, but I need a cord because it's a standing desk, so I can also stand as well. But I still needed this somewhere, so luckily there was a outlet over here, and I won't be walking through here ever, so that works out. But yeah, so I will update when I get my craft stuff organized, however I do that. Okay, I am getting ready to go for my run. I am doing a long run today, and it is 7.5 miles, 7 miles, 7.5 miles. And it is estimating me to finish this in about 2 hours. So I am getting ready. I have a Cliff Bar I'm going to eat before I go. I've got some electrolytes I'm going to drink before I go as well. And it is currently like 63 degrees, which is awesome. It's like perfect running weather. It's actually a really sunny day, so I am gonna still sunscreen up because that is necessary. And I think I'm gonna wear my contacts so I can put sunglasses on, because my prescription ones I don't like wearing for that long period of time because they're too tight. They like hurt behind my ear. And I just like my Oakleys a lot more. I have had Oakleys, and I don't think they're the exact same ones that every runner seems to really like right now. They're smaller because my face is smaller, so they actually fit my face, but I've had these for years and years. I love my Oakleys for outdoor activities, especially running. So I think I'm gonna put my contacts in. They're a little older than I'd like to admit that they are, but I don't wear them every day, so I really need to actually go to the eye doctor, renew my prescription so I can buy more contacts. So yeah, I'm going to eat my Cliff Bar, drink my electrolytes, and then get my vest and get out the door. Okay, so since it is, oh, here is my Oakleys. They're a much smaller version than the ones, and I just have some matte lenses on it. But since it's a long run, I am bringing 2 of these, since it says it's going to take me about 2 hours to 2 hours to complete. I'm going to alternate every half hour with salt tablets as well as gels. So first half hour I'll take 2 of these. Second half hour, so at 1 hour, I'll take this. At the 1.5 hour mark, I'll take these, and then I'll actually eat when I get back. I'm gonna bring an extra one just in case, but I'm gonna eat a full meal when I do get back. But if I am feeling like I do need a boost of energy, I'll take this towards the end. So I have that stuff, and then of course I have water. I'm not sure how I'm storing all this in my vest at the moment, but yeah. Mile 1, just 15 minutes, I believe. 1 mile. Okay, 2 miles in at 17 minutes. There's been a lot more uphill. I'll go this way. Uphill in this route at this point, so it'll be good when I get to halfway and turn around. I'll have a lot more downhill and make up some of that time, so that's pretty good. I am probably gonna have my gel when I hit 3 miles, because I'm feeling okay right now. 4 miles, just over halfway. Mile 5, feeling pretty good. I've got 3.5 miles left, so yeah. I'm at like 6.5 miles in, 5.5, yes. And my right foot and glute are starting to get fatigued quite a bit, but there's a lot more uphill in this than I anticipated because I went a slightly different route, and so I omitted that little part that was a ton of uphill, and I have this little area that gives me a good loop that I'm gonna do a couple times before I head home for the last little bit. So doing okay. I'm gonna try to run as much as I can and not walk with my glute and my foot kind of fatigued here when I've got like 2 miles left. I can do this. My last run was Tuesday and today is Sunday, so it's been a few days, so for it to be my long run day, so that's okay. I'm here getting it done, well over halfway. I can do this. Okay, 6.5 miles, 1 mile left to go. I'm gonna have my last go. I did have some salt tablets at just before 5 miles, I think, something like that. So okay, I just finished that run. I ended up doing 7.71 miles in 2 hours, 7 minutes, 35 seconds with an average pace of 16:32. So that's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. So my first mile was at 15:08, second 17:06, third 16:13, fourth mile 17:05, fifth mile 15:43, sixth mile 17:25, seventh mile 17:29, and the last almost 3/4 of a mile at 15:56. So that's pretty good, and this is definitely a distance PR for me. I have not ran this distance in many years, so any distances past this is basically a PR. But I have lunch Tyler made while I was gone, and so I just reheated it, and then I'm gonna shower. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this because I am hungry. That run definitely took a lot out of me. I'm glad I had the gels with me too, because I would not have made it through that run without them, or the salt. I almost needed the second bit, but I think if I was running a little bit longer, I would have taken it, or if it was hotter, I would have taken the second salt tablets that I brought. So I only took one, well, it was 2 tabs per serving, but 1 serving of the salt tablets. So I'm gonna eat my lunch.